We're so honored to salute another Valley soldier.
Yes, we are. And you know, ABC takes great pride in honoring our local military veterans who continue to give back to the community. And thanks to our great partner, Sanderson Ford, we continue our ABC15 Salutes Arizona Veterans campaign. Coming up next, our honoree is Frank Benavidez, senior airman in the United States Air Force. He joined the military at 18, looking for a place in life. And he found it. Frank ended his service to be with family, but upon returning home, he found it difficult to adjust. He's now working on making that transition easier for others and just making others happy.
In 2011, I went to Balad, Iraq. I helped shut that base down. So I would say my last month and a half, we lost everything. It was kind of a bare base, which means you don't have, internet, like hot food. It's all MREs. I was security forces. We did perimeter patrols. We patrolled around the perimeter of the base. We also did if we had an incoming and the mortar hit anywhere, we would be the first responders to go out there, kind of clear out the scene. If anybody's hurt, do first aid on them. We were pulling out at that time, so they told us, the locals, if we're not out of there by a certain amount, they're going to just bomb us like crazy, in which they did a lot. But luckily, not that many people got hit by them. It's a huge base, one bomb. A lot of them wouldn't even go off. A lot of the mortars won't. So it was very stressful to hear the alarm go off of incoming, and you couldn't sleep, or you just kind of didn't care at that point. I've seen some stuff. I've done some stuff that, one, I don't want to talk about it, and then two, you don't want to talk about it, so they don't even know how to react to it. But then your friends know, because they kind of been in the situations in the military. But it's like a hard balance to find that, and it's a hard balance for people when they get out to understand that as well. Like I do, well, they're not there that much for me, or they don't understand because I don't want to talk about it, but I understand why they're not. So it's tough. It was a very stressful first year when I was out. I hit a lot of lows. I hit some lows I'd never seen in my life before. So I know how it feels to be there, so I don't want any other person getting out to kind of hit that low. So it was kind of what I do, is trying to make people more happy. So I don't want to see anybody hit that depression or that low that I hit when I got home. There's a nonprofit from San Antonio called Hero Sports. They contacted me through my social media, saw what I was doing, and they wanted me to kind of help start the Phoenix/Arizona chapter of Hero Sports. Which they do is they help transitioning military veterans that kind of do recreational sports, kind of give team bonding, team experience, get everybody together just to meet another veteran. Well, I'm a collector of bobbleheads. I decided to start giving it away, and I thought, it got a pretty good traction. I go, what else could I do with this giveaway to help out? And I started doing fundraiser, toy drive, giveaways, canned food drive giveaways, good grade giveaways. You get good grades, send me your report card, and you're into a raffle to win something. It's just a way to help people out and once again make somebody else smile. When I came back, my whole mission was to try to make everybody as happy as possible. I don't sleep a lot. I just don't. I don't like to sleep, I guess. But if I can be there for a family and help them out with anything, I'm there for them 100%. Everybody says we need to all do something to help out something. In any aspect, any way. So everybody's like, oh, if we just did this, or somebody helped out. Well, I don't want to be that person who always says, well, if somebody helped out, I want to be the person to go do the help. Once again, if I give away an autographed baseball and it makes somebody's day or week or turns anything around, then that's why I do it. I don't want to be the person always saying to do it. I want to be the person doing it.
And that he is doing it. And we are honored to welcome Frank Benavidez to Sonoran Living. Frank, congratulations on being our veteran honoree. We appreciate you, and thank you so much for your service.
Thank you for your support, ma'am.
Well, you are so welcome. First of all, we just saw all of the memorabilia. You have been a huge D-backs fan and a huge collector of this memorabilia. Why do you just give it away?
Like I said, I collect. For me to get a lot of the stuff that I need, I would buy it in bulk sometimes. I don't need more than one of anything, a bobblehead, an autograph. So I said the best thing I can do is give it to somebody who would want it more than me, or you know, like I said, it can change somebody's day by just giving them an autograph. And I don't need two. I don't have enough room for two anyway, so I'll just give them away.
I know. And matter of fact, we saw that gal who came and collected her piece. She was also a veteran. Do you make it so that it goes back to veterans, or does it matter?
It does and doesn't matter. I will do some veteran giveaways. Some, like for Father's Day coming up, I'm doing a Father's Day one. So they would be certain people, certain, you know, veterans, mothers, fathers, graduating people, but it's mainly for anybody.
So I want to know how Hero Sports is going. They reached out to you because of your presence on social media, huge presence. Even the Diamondbacks, they're here today. They already knew you. Tell me, how is that going so far? And you actually need volunteers, don't you?
Yes, right now, when I got contacted, we're starting off, it's just me and him basically, starting off with the Arizona chapter. So right now, any veterans out there that want to help, go to herosports.org, send them an email, go through their social media, send them saying, hey, you're willing to volunteer. We're going to set up any kind of activities going on. So we just need help to get the funds, basically.
Yeah, and this is already a huge organization in San Antonio.
Yes. And
they're wanting to make you kind of the leader of it here locally. Well, I hope this will help you get started, Frank, because on behalf of our partner, Sanderson Ford, and of course us here at ABC15, we would like to present you with a $500 Visa gift card to help you get your organization started, and to, again, thank you for your great service.
Well, I greatly appreciate it, and of course this will go a long way for us to start something good.
All right, thank you so much, Frank. Okay, it's called herosports.org if you want to reach out, and we'll be right back.